All right, here we go with another whiskey review, going along with the whiskey review extravaganza Independence Day party. This is Dan, back with Brown Liquor Reviews number 21 and the fourth of today. I wanted to review this one. This is Big Peat Islay Blended Malt Whiskey. If you're not familiar with the difference between a blended malt and a blended scotch, blended malt is basically a vatting of all single malts. And with this one, Big Peat refers to the fact that they blend single malts from Ardbeg, Coila, Bowmore, Port Ellen, all together. And as you can see, there's a peat blast from this awesome cartoon that they did. This is also, a great bottle. And you know, like I said many times, I am all about the details. And so I will be repurposing this bottle as well into who knows what. This is a very crafty presentation. It is not chill filtered. And if you tell me that that's not natural coloring, then I wouldn't believe you. Actually, when I bought this, I could not believe how lightly colored it is. It looks like urine. But it is certainly delicious. Like I said, I am at the shore, and I have the windows open right now, and all I can smell is, the brininess, the saltiness in the air. We're actually on the sound, so, basically behind me is nothing but wetlands. And it smells absolutely amazing, and as I was writing this review, it really inspired me during my tasting notes. As you will see, it is extraordinarily maritime in its characteristics. So let me pour a small glass of this. This one is bottled at 46% ABV, which we like very much. It is certainly not lacking in flavor. If anyone ever told me that this was watered down, I would guess that they only drink hardcore moonshine all the time. Now, as I open this, it smells like a bonfire on a rocky coastline in here, and I'm stealing that from Ralphie Mitchell. But it is a perfect description of what's going on here. There's salty air. There's all this, wet vegetation all around. And if Scotland smells like this, I want to move there so bad. But anyways, let me get into the nose. I'm sure you guys are, and ladies, are familiar with mezcal. And this thing smells just like a mezcal. It also smells just like Coila. And I hear Ralphie say it, and it sounds so natural, but I just I can't make my American mouth say it right. So I'm sorry that I probably just completely dismantled the way you say Coila. But it makes me think Coila all the way. This also makes me think of, and this is another one. I reviewed the Long Row, and I talked about the peat smoke quite a lot, but not predominantly. And I'm not going to talk about the smoke in this one predominantly, even though it's there. I smell it. The whole room smells like this stuff right now. But it smells so much more than that. Okay? It smells like you're having a clam or a lobster bake at the ocean. So, during a clam bake, you make a bonfire, and then you put fresh seaweed on it so that it just makes plumes of smoke. Okay, and then you put burlap sacks down, and then you throw all your clams and lobsters and corn and potatoes on top of it, and then all those things get steamed in this beautiful smell of a mixture of the smoke from the bonfire, but also from the characteristics of the seaweed and the salt water, and then all the fresh salt water from the clams and whatever's in the lobster gets all in there. That's what this is just like. I mean, it is amazing. It smells like the seashore, but it's not fishy. It's not a fishy smell. It's almost like if you've ever had a bucket full of freshly steamed oysters, and they use oyster shells a lot to make something called what is it called? An oyster stout for beer. And what happens is that the calcium from the oyster shells get into the beer, and it creates a nice velvety mouthfeel. And that's what's going on here. So it's a very shellfish kind of a predominant smell. It's so briny and salty. It's fantastic. Okay, so on the taste, wow, I mean, it is delicious. This is a single malt, basically, and you get all of that sweetness from the barley. The peat is extremely rich. I mean, it is from, like I said, the room smells like peat, the arrival is peat, and on the end it's peat. It's all about the smoke on this bad boy. But it is a savory and spicy peat finish. It's certainly salty, briny, seawater, and there are some really nice citrus notes. So, you got all this amazing clams and lobster, and then you squeeze a lemon all over the top of it. I mean, it is awesome. This is a great blended malt. If you enjoy Maritime Peat Blast like I do, this is a very quality expression, presented as naturally as a blend can be. And so, and like I said, the bottle's awesome. And look at that guy. He is getting blown away by his peat experience. A really, really great label. This one gets a 90 out of 100 for me. This one is almost gone, and I will be buying another one. The peat experience is so much different from the long row. It is so very much like mezcal or cahuilla. It's very, very different. But like I said, you're at the shore. Pretend that you're barbecuing some awesome seafood. This is what you want to be drinking with it. Okay? Whether it is a nice, beautiful fall day, or even if it's a hot summer day like it is here in the beautiful New Jersey shore, this thing will work no matter where you are. So, thank you so much for watching. If you've had this, please let me know what you think. Let me know if I'm just making up bull crap and I'm just not on the right page. I just want to know about y'all's experience. That's a part of what I really want to do with this vlog, is to share my ideas, but I hope that you'll share your experiences as well. So I'm hoping to start a conversation here. So once again, here's Dan, Brown Liquor Review number 21. We're moving right along, and I will be doing another one right after this. So thank you so much, and rate, comment, subscribe, like, whatever. See ya.